Hey guys, and welcome to Board Game Revolution's Week with Games, and it's sponsored by Board and Dice. And today we have a brand new game that is actually going live to purchase at UK Expo,
That's right.
Game Expo, as well as Origins, and that is Dust in the Wings. Now, with this title, I have been saying all week, Dust in the Wind.
It is so tempting. It's like an uptown, it's like down D, right?
I know, right?
Dust in the Wings. It's about butterflies.
It is. It's
great.
And we have this nice, beautiful butterfly game in front of us. Let me show you guys the board. Let me just pull it up. There it is. Dust in the Wings right in front of us. And in this game, it's actually quite simple. It's only two rule set, and one is choose a box to move butterflies.
That's right.
And you have to move it, the first one to adjacent one, and then the next one, butterfly you move, like if I were to pick this space right here, I would move, if I choose this space, I have to move the blue there, and then the yellow, I have to move to the adjacent of the one I just placed.
But not the place you just came from.
Not where I just came from.
So you're picking up butterflies in groups and placing them orthogonally to each other until you
Right,
place
so
them all.
you're making
Okay.
chains.
Oh, okay. Cool.
So that's the first step.
Why?
But why are you moving them? That's a great question. You're moving them because you are trying to set up these composition cards.
Okay.
What's the name on this one?
Oh, those are gathering
The
cards.
gathering card.
That's right.
And what these cards allow you to do, they give you victory points. That's the whole purpose.
Well, and you're basically setting up. You're like a photographer, right?
Right.
Okay, so you're a photographer, and you're trying to set up these perfect shots, composition and gathering shots of these butterflies, and that's kind of the theme behind the game. But yeah, we keep playing until we run out of victory points in this bag, and then that next player's the last player,
That's right. And how do they run out? It's by these cards, the gather cards right here. As you can see, they actually have crystals on them.
Yeah, that's right.
When you take a card, you take all of its crystals.
Okay.
If a card ever has 3 crystals on it,
Yeah.
because no one could fulfill it,
Yeah.
it gets discarded. All the crystals go back into the
So
bag.
like at the end of every round, if we haven't taken a card, we incentivize it with some random crystals from the bag, like 1, right?
Exactly.
But if it gets to 3, no one's got it, then we lose the chance to get all the crystals,
Right.
and they go back in the bag and extends the game.
Exactly.
Okay, cool.
And then the composition ones, these are really cool. And I'm going to lift one up.
Yeah, these are
As
cool.
you can see right there, it shows you have to have 2 spots. So that's 2 spots with what is that? Greater than
Greater than or equal to 9
9
butterflies.
So in 2 spots, you have to have 9 butterflies.
That's right.
Not in one spot and then the second spot. No, them together.
So we're moving the butterflies around so that the last butterfly we place meets one of these conditions so we can score the card.
Right.
Okay, that's pretty simple.
So yeah, I mean, oh man, that's a shitty one. Less than 3.
So we have to have a box of where that's less than 3. This looks kind of fun. So
Yeah.
should I go first?
Yeah, you go first. Before you do,
Okay,
we
great.
have to do something real quick, and that is, I believe it's this one right here. There it is. All right. Again, guys, if you missed them earlier before, if you're going to be at the UK Games Expo or at Origins, you can pick up this game first from there. So
Yeah.
you get your chance to get this game first from the UK Games Expo or Origins, as well as you can actually pre-order them online and then pick them up at the Expo.
Well, I gotta tell you, this game looks beautiful. I love the butterfly theme. It's a very peaceful game, and frankly, I need a little more peaceful games in my life. With things like Root and stuff like that. This is a nice one to wind down with, it looks like.
That's
So-
right. All right. So the last one, the first player to go first is the person who last went to a butterfly conservatory.
That's gotta
That
be
is
me.
not me.
All right.
All right, go ahead.
So I'm going to go first. Okay, so I'm looking at these compositions and I'm like, oh wow, can you even get 13 or 9 butterflies in one little group? And I'm looking at it, I'm like, okay, 9 butterflies, man, the biggest set is 3 right now, so I don't think I'm going to meet that one at all. But can I make 2 yellow butterflies and get a black crystal? That actually could be possible.
You mean 2 red butterflies?
Red. There's actually only 3 colors, red, yellow,
Right.
and blue, right? Well, this one just needs a single yellow butterfly, and I'll meet this condition. It's worth 2 points. The white crystals are worth 2 points. The blacks are worth 1 point. So I'm going to go ahead and do this. Then I'm going to pick up these 3 butterflies. Okay. So now I've got to place them orthogonal, right? So actually, these 3 are going to be tough. Wow. Because I want to get my last one, yellow one, placed here so I can meet that, which means I need to be 2 away with only 2. This is interesting, thinky. All right, so...
Or you have the one that has 1 butterfly that you can just move it.
Oh, there's one.
Yes.
Oh, wow. This is okay. Great.
I am helping
so
you
I'm gonna
win.
pick up this butterfly, and I have to place it in orthogonal space. I'm gonna
Yes.
place it here because it was my last butterfly I placed. I then validate and see if I met any conditions, and I just met this one. Two yellows in that, so I get to pick up this card and this token. Now that's great, but now I've got to put out something new, right?
Right.
So the first thing I do is, do I put out another card first, or do
Yeah,
I
you put
do
out
I
another
seed
card
them?
first, and then you seed them.
Okay, got it. So here we go. Cards, new ones coming out. It's 2 reds and 2 blues. And I put out a random crystal on each one.
Yep.
So here's my first random crystal. Oh, that's cool. It's got 3 little victory point slots right there. Okay, great.
Now, the iconography is very clear on this game, which is nice. It looks like we have a comment.
Okay, great. Oliver Tashiro, maybe? Tashiro says, hey, and
Well, hello, Oliver.
Hello,
How's
Oliver.
it going?
Thanks
Thank you
for
for joining us.
That's right.
All right, now it's my turn.
It's your turn. All right,
and as
great.
you can see, this game is very similar if you guys have played at Bullfrogs,
Yeah?
which is the game that shall not be named in our group because it causes fights.
This game, though, doesn't look like a fight.
No,
concert.
it's
This looks
not.
a lot more peaceful than
This is a
Bullfrogs.
lot more peaceful than Bullfrogs.
Mm-hmm.
If you guys want to know more about that, you can PM me later, and I'll tell you all the story of how it almost caused a divorce.
Oh,
So
boy,
yes, that
dramatic.
did happen.
So what you got?
All right, so what I got is I'm gonna get another composition as well.
Oh,
There
but
we go.
that's a gathering one.
Yeah, gather. So
Oh,
I'm gonna
look at
take
you.
that one
All
right,
right,
there.
you got the 2 blues and the 2
Since
reds.
Bryn, you have the longer arms.
That's I am the designated
I feel like the
score
T-Rex
person.
over here.
I'm the designated score person now.
Yep.
This is exciting. Well, this is what you have in this, this amazing game table and these tiny little chairs, So,
I know. I need to get new chairs now that I have this table.
so there's some good. Gosh, look at that. There's a lot of points.
Yeah,
especially
and
on that double red.
they're gonna
one.
leave.
That double red one's got a lot of great points on it. So let's see here. I can get if I pick up these 3, it's 1, 2, 3. I think I'll do that. So I'm gonna pick up these 3 reds, right? Oops, I'm getting ahead of myself. I put one there, and one here. And with 2 reds, I'll score this one right here, which is great. Nice and easy. Got my card, and time to put out some new ones. Can you
You
raise
know
that
what?
card?
I will
Actually, you
do
know
that
what? We gotta
and
clear that one because.
clear this one as well.
Yep, and I'll take those. They go back in the bag.
This one go off to the side.
And then let's go ahead and put another one down there.
Yep.
Okay. And these will get reshuffled if they
Ever leave.
Yeah, if we ever run out of cards. So 1, 2, and here's our 3rd one.
All right.
Okay, great.
Looks like we have another comment.
The comment says, Drew, Dust in the Wind. That's right. Oh, what's the game? Dust in the Wind. Wings, just like Michael Adams said. Here we go.
Yeah. I feel like I want to. I actually do want to sing "Dust and Wind" by Kansas, but like Cartman, like.
No. I don't think.
I can afford the rights to that. You're right. I can't.
Okay. What to even do here?
You know what? I can. Ooh.
Greater than or equal to 13 butterflies. That's a cool one. It's only worth 2 points though. So it's like.
Yeah, I know. Like this one's worth 3 for getting under 3, and I can do that.
Oh, look at you.
All right, so
Unless they're equal to 3.
That's it. I'm not. That's not setting up anything.
Yep.
That is setting up something, but.
So this has the potential to be a really thinky game because you can go for the card with the most points,
Right.
but you could be setting someone else up for a big take.
That's right. And so because this is the spot, it matches, as you can see, less than 3.
Less than or equal to 3 butterflies, and you got it.
And I got that,
Great.
so that goes out.
And see, these don't get incentivized; they stay, but they're like permanent points though.
Right.
Whereas the gathering cards seem a little easier to do, but they
They're only there for 3 rounds.
they're only there for 3 rounds and that's it.
Yep.
All right, so if I can somehow put together 3 blues and 1 red, that'd be fantastic. That'd be a great number. However, there is no spot on the board that will let me set that up with 1 play. So 2 blues in a row would be this one right here, and so I just got to get a blue here.
Yep.
So I'll just take these blues here and go 1 and 2, and that gets me the 2 blues and a red, which scores me these crystals, scores me this card, and just turn over a new card. I'll go ahead and put out some new crystals. Oh, this one's gone too. So that card is out as well. I'll throw it over there.
Now, if you guys have seen our previous live streams, we are prone to just throwing cards all over the place.
That never happens.
But because we do need them, we're not doing it in this game.
All right.
All right, so it is my turn.
I've got a lot of crystals, Mark.
And it looks like we got more comments.
All right, great. No more comments. Same comments.
Oh, okay.
They're great. Oh, what's the end game trigger? Sorry, I missed the comment from earlier. Okay. The end game trigger is when we run out of crystals in the bag. the other player gets, the player basically after I put these out gets one more turn.
Right.
Yep.
All right, so I'm going to get this last one, so I'm going to move this here, and then this one here, which creates this.
Oh, nice. Okay. Great.
So,
more
put
crystals come
that,
out. Okay.
and another.
All right, great. So we're going to do this 1, 2, and 3. That's nice. Okay.
So if you guys don't know who Bryn Smith is, he is actually the developer for Doomsday Robots.
That's right. Doomsday Robots.
And you guys have a similar game that hit Kickstarter.
Yeah, zoography actually. Yeah.
Yeah.
So this is, yeah, it's got the nice peaceful animal theme like that. Very, puzzly, like zoography's puzzly. So no, this is cool. This is right up my alley. I wish the designer John Olson were here because he would really dig this game.
Right.
So this is cool. All right. So let's see here. What can I do? So these are kind of cool. Like there's 4 points on that. That's better than anything that's out there right now. But I gotta have less than or equal to 4 butterflies in a 5 length space. So even if I picked up these, I would still be leaving 5. It's so close.
Yeah, I mean, you can do this one.
Oh, you know what I'm gonna do? Do this one. Because you can turn them to match. Like for instance, even though it's not really vertical, it can be that way. So I just gotta find a place to put these 4 without giving you too many good things. There's a blue. Oh yeah, we'll put a red there, and then that, and then we'll put that there. It's good. So that's gonna score me 4 in a row. So that's 4 points for me, and that's it. So let's go ahead and put out some new ones.
And I'll put out this card.
Great.
All right, and one card's about to go away.
1, 2, and 3.
If you guys stay after we finish Dust in the Wings, we're going to do a replay of Inuit, the Snowfolk, because on the first playthrough, we had a roll wrong, which actually does change the game.
Oh.
And so we're going to need to replay that. So
Can't blame
stay
that one on
tuned.
me.
No, that was my fault. I read over the rules. I reread them. I finally had to talk to the designer. And yeah, it was one of those things that could be easily misconstrued.
Okay, that's
all right.
So, as a publisher, rulebooks are the hardest. We weren't made for rulebooks.
That's right, you weren't. Is there any big points?
There was a lot out there. There's 4 points on those cards there. If you can manage to get a single red or a double yellow.
Because isn't that 4 points as well?
It is, but I didn't want you to get that one.
Yeah. The easiest one to get right there.
Oh, you don't get it though. Because it has to be your last butterfly.
Oh, that's right.
You play. So
oh, man.
Pull them back. Do it again.
Okay. That's right. All right. So that's one thing you guys have to remember. It's the last butterfly you play to get.
That has to meet the criteria.
Right.
Exactly. So.
Oh, that hurts my soul.
Yep.
Well, that
so
hurts.
Technically, I didn't
So
need it either because this one would have had to go here.
I
still made it. I made it last time, but yeah.
All right. So we're gonna move here to here.
There
so
you
there's
go.
the last one
Last
that meets the goal.
4 points for you. Here's your card.
And this one I can blame Bryn on.
That's right. Blame me.
And we'll put a new one
All
out
right,
there.
here we go.
This one goes out, right?
No, it stays. They get. Oh, that's the one I took 3 off.
Yep.
You're right. And so a new one comes out again as well. All right. So 1, 2, and 3. Okay, a bunch of low point ones. That's a 3.
And guys, we'll
This
get
is
to your
3 as well.
comments as soon as we can. I know usually we're a lot quicker, but because we actually have a multiple camera setup here, the computer's way in the back.
Yeah. Great. So Olivier has been saying that, okay, can you score 2 cards in 1 turn?
No.
Just 1. Yeah, that's the most you can take. And can you do greater than 13 butterflies? This one here, let's see if I can. That's a good. I'm gonna try it. So I would need to have like 4 per card together. Where's my closest? This might be at 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I could put 11, 12, 13. I could actually probably do that with this one. So we're gonna try it. Actually, we're gonna try it with this one, right? I only need 3, right?
Hey, that's it.
So 1, 2, and 3. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. That's 3 in a row, so I'll take that. Only 2 points, but I'll take. It's better than what was out there, so 2 points for me.
This goes back into the bag.
Okay, back in the bag, and that comes off. New card comes down, and we're gonna put down 3.
Yep.
So 1, 2, and 3. Somebody's getting a little more incentivized. So in the 2-player game, we're only using so many crystals.
Right.
But there's actually twice as many 1-point crystals as there are 2-point crystals. But there's a total of 24 in the bag. So
right.
And there's not a whole lot left. So let's see.
It's greater than 17.
Greater than or equal to 17 butterflies in a 4 space.
Well, that's possible now that you set up 13.
I did set you up pretty well for that.
So what I can do
You
is
need to get
grab
4 in there. Don't even think about it.
Oh God.
Now, so while you cannot go back to the space you were at previously, you can go back to a space you were previously in the round as long as it's not the space you were just at. So,
right. I mean, that's why I'm counting. Because we have 13. I need to get 4 more in there. And that's 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, I don't think you can do it. Yep. We need a 4 right next to it. But you can set me up for it. I'm cool with it.
No. To hell with you.
All right, to hell with me. So there's just less than 3. I know. I see a split spot for that.
Yeah, I see. It's already on the board.
I know, but you got to make it your last butterfly.
That's true. Well, okay, fine.
It's challenging because you're on live stream. You know what? You gave me one earlier. I'm gonna give one to you.
No.
And you mean it.
Oh, that's right. Okay, that's right. I was like making it way too complicated.
You were. Marco complicating things. All right, so let's go ahead and put out 3 more. Let's see here. 1, 2, and 3, and I got a little bit in the bag there. Okay, great. Okay, so that's a 4-point one out there for me. As long as I get 2 reds and 2. Look, that's already together. But I can't do one that's already together. I got to actually put it together.
So again, blacks are worth
1 point each. The dark crystals and the white crystals are worth 2 points each. So let's see here. Anything with just a red and a yellow and a red? No, there isn't. Like at all. I can't get that. I can't get that card. Well, that's 3 points though, and it's 3 reds and a yellow. Anything with 2 reds, and if there was, I could do the other one, right? So let's see here. Okay, that's a 3-point card. So blue. Ooh, I just got a yellow right there. Here we go. Red here, yellow here, and this card is mine. With all of its yummy crystals.
And here's all these crystals back.
Okay, yep.
So as you can see, the game can definitely take a little bit longer if you're not meeting these ones on
and
the
it's
top.
tough because, you're only able to get 1 per turn. They're always adding crystals, so it keeps the game moving, keeps the goals getting more and more incentivized. There we go. All right, so here we go. So a new fresh set of goals. 1, 2, and 3.
And I feel like these aren't worth it because I can maybe hit that 17 one now.
Yeah, that's 3 points. Although it's not worth my 4-point card, just to let you know.
I know, I got 2 3-points over here. Two.
Perfect information game. I can look at your points. Guys, I'm
all right, there's already 14 in there. So 15, 16, 17.
Oh, look at you.
Boom.
You got it. All right, let's incentivize these over here again.
Yep. And I'll put this out.
All right, 1, 2, and 3. Oh, that didn't make it too worth it. So can I get a single yellow butterfly in a space? Oh, yeah, sure can. That's pretty easy. So I'm going to do this. I'm going to go pick up these 2 and go 1, 2. Look, single yellow butterfly. That gives me these crystals. It gives me this card.
And we'll put the new card out.
Oh, I've only got 3 crystals left in the bag right now. Now we're about to get some more. But if we ever run out of crystals, you always put it on the card that doesn't have one first, and that's the way you do it.
Right.
All right, so back to you.
All right, so 3 red butterflies.
So no matter what you do, at least 3 crystals are going back in the bag. So. But how? Yeah, that's cool.
There are so many butterflies out there, guys.
Oh wow, it's awesome because is it Olivier? Okay, is definitely playing this game better than I am. So one of our viewers has been giving us ideas about what we should do to gain points, and he's playing it way better than I'm going to be playing it. This is great.
All right, so I need 2 blues and 2 yellows.
Should pick up this game at the UK Games Expo. So
yeah. Oh God, son of a.
Can you do it? It doesn't look like it.
No.
Unless you can get a yellow down here. That would do it.
But that has to be my last yellow.
It does have to be your last yellow. So count the number of spaces away and look for it, yeah. Oh, you're going to pull it off?
All right, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
You did it. All right.
I got that train.
And these will come back in the bag, and this card goes away. All right, 2 more cards come out, and I'm going to put the last 3 crystals out. Here we go. So 1, 2, 3. Now let me look real quick. Let me just look at the end condition to make sure I know it's when we run out of crystals. It says, once the cloth bag has been emptied, it was just emptied. The next player's turn will be the final turn of the game. Afterwards, each player should calculate the score as follows.
All right,
here we go.
You have
So I have the last turn of the game. Where are the most points at? Well, there's a 2-point card there and a 2-point card here. Oh, it's 3 spaces where there's an equal number of butterflies in each space.
Yes.
Ooh, and they have to be adjacent to each other. Okay, I got an idea how to do that. Because these are almost all 2s, right? So I can grab this 3s and go 1. Nope, I can't do that. I can grab these 4 and go 1, 2.
Nope.
1, 2, 3. No, I can't. It's 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Got it. All right, here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
There it is.
Gonna make it happen.
The long train.
1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And there's 3 with equal number of butterflies. That'll be 2 points for me. And that is the end of the game.
All right, so let's calculate this up, guys.
Right, so first of all, each composition card is worth the number of points indicated on the card.
All right.
Okay, got that. I've got 8 points in composition
I
points.
have 9 in composition points.
Oh, those are fighting words.
And those are.
Then every black squaring crystal is worth 1 point. Every white squaring crystal is worth 2 points.
All right, so I got a 9 in white and 7 in black. So I have 18 plus 7, so 25 points.
I have 15 plus 8. Is that right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 is 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 plus 8 is 23.
Yep.
Did I get beat?
You got beat by 2 points.
Oh my gosh.
By 2 points. This doesn't happen.
I had one more turn than you did too. You did. It was that one I gave you. That was totally what it was.
No, I mean, I was trying to help you out in the beginning of the game.
You did, because I didn't know what I was doing.
So I was like, hey, here you go, because he'll do it for me. Like, I knew he's so kind, with this. So this is Dust in the Wings. Again, if you guys want, you can pick this up over at the UK Game Expo. Games Expo. It actually starts on Friday.
Okay.
And goes throughout the weekend. Or in 2.5 weeks now, you have Origins.
Origins, coming up June 13th through the 16th.
That's right. So you guys can pre-order on their website, or you can pick it up at the conventions themselves, or you can pre-order and pick them up. Either way you got.